There's the Chaos Orb. So this was the one big card that he kind of mentioned was in here. He said no power. What is up, everyone? Welcome back to Kitchen Table TCG. Today I thought we would take a look at a collection we are purchasing. We'll go through it a little bit, give you a first look at it, and then on the back end, we'll show you some of the coolest cards. I always try to keep a card from a collection, so we'll see what I'm going to keep. I want to let you know we're always buying cards at KitchenTableTCG@gmail.com. Reach out to me if you want to sell your collections. Alrighty, so Richard sent this collection in 3 boxes. The only thing I really know about this is that there's some alpha cards, an alpha chaos orb is in here. So I've kind of just opened up the boxes. We haven't really gone through things. We'll just kind of thumb through, see if we can find that alpha. Lots of old school deck boxes, which is always really fun to see. And I'm not sure how he has this organized. You can see some Mirage cards in there. Definitely some, some play on here. Everything's probably going to be about MP. We'll go through and put most of the raw cards. We'll kind of thumb through, make sure I'm not putting any alpha or anything like that through the Fizz batch. But there's a City of Brass in there. Those are pretty good. Tormod's Crypt, Ashnod's Altar. You can see some good cards there, and I love seeing these old deck boxes. I actually keep these, and I use them to decorate the bathrooms at the shop and at my house. And I have a magic bathroom that has these old school deck boxes, and people can pull them off the shelf and look at them, hopefully after they wash their hands. So this is getting into it a little bit more than I wanted to. Here's a Stronghold box. Again, no real organization here. This is where having the Fizz batch and the card sorter really helps us to go through the cards and to separate out cards, kind of above our buy percentage. There's a lightning bolt. Above our buy list, we usually buy cards over $1. We'll buy the rest of the cards at more of a bulk rate. But when we go through to value cards, we value the cards over $1. We'll open up this Urza Saga one. I guess I'm not seeing anything super high value. Maybe the other boxes, I want to bore you guys with different things. Lots of revised cards in there. Maybe some unlimited. Looking all revised. Earthbind. It's a popular card amongst Magic players. Tsunami. I always love that card. All right, this is looking like mostly kind of the lower end stuff. So let's open up the other boxes and see what we can have. I want to make the content a little interesting. We'll keep doing that on the side. Let's go with the Wolverine box. The Wolverine box cost, somebody spent $100 on shoes. Crazy. Okay, what do we have here? Here's a pocket player's guide. I've never seen that before. That's cool. I love the artwork. I love that kind of old school black and white artwork. Damage and saving dying creatures. Listen, I can finally learn how to play Magic. Actually, I bet you almost all this is outdated. Like, damage is probably still on the stack. The revised edition rules. It's like a whole resolving effects, interrupts, and timing. I love these old books. Card errata. All cards refer to loss of life should be read as damage to a player, except for those cards. Kind of fun. Little, what year did that come out? Wizards of the Coast. Doesn't have a year on it. I'm guessing like, I don't know, wasting your time now. 1994, so it's definitely outdated. These are cool, the 5th edition. Let's see what's in the Evasion deck. Evasion's a cool set. So these aren't decks, these are just how he stored his cards. Sometimes people do have the full decks, which is also really cool. We actually bought a bunch of the sealed decks in a previous collection. And those are actually moving on eBay pretty well. I was actually surprised. Sometimes with those things, it's like, are these ever going to sell? Anyway, you can see a lot of MP stuff here. This guy definitely never used sleeves. He said in the email that he used to play paper. He hasn't played paper in a very long time. So I'm not anticipating anything to be in great condition. And I'm not anticipating there to be any kind of modern cards. Here's some Ice Age, Hydroblasts, Stench of Evil, Counterspell, Brainstorm, just, good playable cards, good stuff. The Fizz batch doesn't love the Ice Age cards, so we'll try to separate the Ice Age cards before we run through on those things, Ice Age and Homelands. This is looking like, I assume it's mostly going to be bulk. I'll thumb through it later. It says Ice Age. I've never seen this Anthologies box. It's kind of cool. Is this like a deck box? This wasn't the booster box for Anthologies. Anthologies expert level. Let's see what's in here. Okay, another rule book here. Cool artwork on the Anthologies. Oh, wow, that's way cooler than the other one. Look at that vivid, like, X's. Oh, this is showing you all the sets that were in anthologies. I'm going to get hated on in the comment section because I didn't know what this product is. All the older viewers are going to make fun of me for not knowing whatever this product was. They're going to be like, oh my gosh, we all had that. So this is all the cards that were in anthologies, I guess. It's kind of cool. Pretty cool. And then let's go. I don't know, this old deck box is looking pretty cool. Wow, that is... What is that? What starter is that? I don't even know. It's got to be maybe, what, 5th edition? Is that what it is? No, this one was 5th. No, this one was 5th edition. This is older. I know. I don't know my starter deck boxes, everybody. Hate me in the comment section. Oh, this is going to be the alpha cards. So he told me there's a big stack of... Oh, yeah, these are the alpha cards. We opened it right. I don't know. Maybe that's an... I don't know what brick that is. You guys can hate on me in the comment section what starter deck that is. Let's go through the alpha cards. We found the... Hopefully, where everything good is. The Celestial Prism, the Golem, the Soul Net. There it is. There's the Chaos Orb. So this was the one big card that he kind of mentioned was in here. He said no power, but he did have a alpha Chaos Orb. It does look like it's alpha. It doesn't look like it has any clip corners or anything like that. Alpha Chaos Orb. Very, very cool. Chaos Orb's a big card. This is obviously, damaged. You've got some, maybe, HP is probably not good enough for that. I don't know. Let me know in the comment section. How would you guys grade this? MP or damaged? I think you got to go damaged because of the crease, personally. That's the kind of card you sell with, make sure you have pictures. Really make sure people have seen it. But beautiful Chaos Orb, Alpha Chaos Orb nonetheless. Very cool. Flight, Hill Giant, Pearled Unicorn. There's a Consecrate Land, Holy Armor. Gosh, the artwork. It's just, there's something different about old school Magic, man. The Giant Spider, Spell Blast, Power Sink, Invisibility, Unsummoned Twiddle, Wall of Water. Wow, that Sea Serpent has seen better days. Look at that thing. Oh my gosh. What happened? What happened to the Sea Serpent? Oh, baby. Blue Elemental Blast. That's cool. Pirate Ship. A Sinkhole. It's a cool card. Animate Dead Alpha. That's a sick card. Sacrifice. That's probably damage too, yeah. Sacrifice. Death Grip. Raise Dead. The Zombies. This is a great start to somebody's alpha, binder collection who doesn't really care about condition. Wall. Howl from Beyond. Fear. Man, very cool to see and just hold alpha cards. You don't get to do that every day. Very cool stuff. Let's take a look at one more of these boxes and just see what else is in here. And then we will cut to what will be the rest of the video. Brushland. Just some... Oh, man. We went from alpha cards to Portal Lands. What a disappointment. Alpha cards to Portal Lands. Boom. Oh, those are cool. The Pegasus tokens. All right, let's do one more box. See if there's anything else in here. Let's do one more box. Let's go. Oh, let's go this one. Prophecy. Let's go this one. I don't know. Oh, this is probably another not dual deck. Probably another starter deck type thing. Let's see what's in here. Strip Mine. There we go. Lady Orcra. Swamp. Really no organization here. It doesn't look like these are decks. Looks like this was maybe this is actually the starter deck. I think that's what it is. This is the starter deck from the anthologies thing. There's the Goblin. Goblin tokens are pretty cool. All right, let's show you how we do the rest of the collection. And then we'll back up at the end, and I'll show you some of the other cool cards. All right, so we got the cards staged and ready to go into the Fizz batch, which we'll show in a second. Then I've got kind of like the alpha cards. We're not going to run those through the Fizz batch. Some Legends cards I sell while going through it. Found some Ristic studies. There's no sense in putting the cards like this into the Fizz batch because I already know they're overvalued. And then this is kind of where we run on the Fizz batch. So we're going to go ahead and hit run. And it's going to put all the cards over 50 cents into bin 2. It's going to sort all the rare cards into bin 3 that are under 50 cents. And then it will color sort or land sort or put white cards in bin 11 and it color sorts the rest. Let's see this start. So it's pulling the cards here from the bottom. The cards go right through in here. They get scanned. And then they go into the correct bin. So that card is a land. And so here's stacks of cards, and we are sorting them or scanning them using the Ricoche Fee 8170 to get the images from them, and then we'll put these images in SortSwift. This collection, this is LP. We had a very small stack of near mint, lots of LP, lots of MP, and then even some HP condition stuff. We already went through the alpha, and then this stack is the stack that I'll just go through manually. You've seen it before that those scans go into SortSwift, and we hit the enter button to confirm them. We've got the picture of our card is on the left. The picture that it thinks it is on the right. It is the easiest way for us to validate the cards. We put them in based on condition, and you can set the standard for the condition in the upload. So to wrap up this collection, I'm going to personally be keeping the Alpha Basic lands. I've been waiting on another stack of Alpha Basics. I kind of want to do a draft. We do draft a ton in the shop, so I kind of want to have a draft set of Alpha Basics. I just think that's kind of fun, kind of exciting. The Chaos Orb was a hard card to price, a hard card to find value on. I actually reached out to a couple other stores, other people that I know, and agreed on a price on, and was able to work it out with the seller. It was just one of those interesting cards that there's just no sales data. The most recent sold was like a BGS 6.5, and it was like $4,800, and this one's like damaged. And but I was interested that there is a market for like damaged HP alpha cards. It was not that hard to figure out that stuff, and it was just another one of those things where I'm not new to the industry, but you know, it's only so often that you see an alpha Chaos Orb come through. So that's our first kind of big alpha rare to kind of come through and not be able to find exact, you know, sold listings, that kind of thing. But it was really interesting to reach out to people, to network a little bit, and to come up with an agreed upon price. And it's kind of fun to do that. So again, that's the collection. Again, I'm going to keep this this stack of alpha basics. Again, condition is rough, but they'll be sleeve playable. It'll be fun. And on to the next collection. We already have another collection here that came from a local guy. So that's what we do here. If you want to sell your collection, reach out to me at KitchenTableTCG@gmail.com. I hope you guys like these collection videos. I think it's kind of fun to just show and document stuff and to share the stories and the old artwork and the old boxes of people who love Magic the Gathering. I hope you're enjoying them. If you want me to do something different, let me know in the comment section. I'll try to spice it up in the way that you guys like it. Have yourselves a great day. Be kind to the people around you. We'll see you again next video.